welcome back to the Robert Cheeke Show, where your personal best happens every day. I'm your host, Robert Cheeke, and we're going to talk about Portland VegFest a little bit. Today is Tuesday, September 22nd, 2009, and I just came back from an awesome time at the Portland VegFest. It was over the weekend, and first and foremost, I want to thank my super awesome, beautiful, amazing girlfriend, Julia, for hanging out all day with me at the booth, wearing the vegan bodybuilding shirt, and supporting me, supporting my company, and just hanging out with me, spending time with me, interacting with people, and we had an amazing time. So thank you so much, sweetie. I really appreciate it. And thanks to Brian and Danny and Giacomo and Aaron and Eki and Mike and, oh man, a whole bunch of others. Big Ed, of course, Big Ed. I can't forget Big Ed. You gotta remember Big Ed, the biggest guy in the booth. So anyway, Portland VegFest, Portland, Oregon, Vegetarian Festival. I go to these every couple weeks throughout the entire year, from Chicago to Boston to Orlando, San Francisco to Los Angeles, Seattle, you name it. We're doing a lot of traveling for these kinds of events, but it was so awesome to have one right here in my hometown in Portland, Oregon. So we had a Vega booth, we had 2 tables for Vega, we had vegan bodybuilding booth, we had Pro Bar and vegan proteins hanging out with vegan bodybuilding. So we had like 10 people at the vegan bodybuilding booth, a handful of people at the Vega booth, and we had an awesome time. There was probably 3,000 to 4,000 people there, which is up from the previous years. I used to be involved as a board member, help put this event together. But as of late, I've just been too busy, preoccupied with other stuff, writing books, traveling, etc. And I wasn't really involved. In fact, I wasn't involved. I didn't do any behind-the-scenes stuff this year. I didn't put it together or anything like that, or even help. I did what I could as far as PR stuff, but I give big ups and big props to those who put in the work. Northwest Veg, Peter, Jill, Emily, Wendy, the whole crew who really put this thing together and made it happen. Congratulations, and phenomenal experience for everybody. So at this event, there were probably 100 or so exhibitors, different vegan companies, from Living Harvest to Blossoming Lotus Restaurant, Action for Animals organization, Try Vegan Week, Proper Eats Restaurant, Food Fight, Let Live Foundation, like I said, Vega, Vegan Bodybuilding, Pro Bar, Organic Athlete, Vegan Proteins, whole bunch of others. I'm not even remembering like a 7th of them. So anyway, lots of different groups. In Defense of Animals, of course, was there. Lots of other food companies, restaurants, manufacturers, organizations, nonprofits, activist groups. You know, a good time. And then a bunch of speakers, too. So we had John McDougall was speaking. I think Cassidy Freston was in the house. Rip Esselstyn, nice guy. Met him, hooked him up with some vegan bodybuilding shirts. Hopefully he'll be representing. He's the Engine 2 diet guy. So anyway, really good time hanging out. Portland VegFest, Vegetarian Festival, the biggest one we've had out here. And definitely looking forward to next year. And I just wanted to come out and thank everyone who hung out at the vegan bodybuilding booth. I wasn't always around. And I want to thank Julia and thank Ed and thank Mike and thank Eki and Aaron and those who kind of ran that booth for me as I was running around doing my thing. So thanks guys and gals. I really appreciate it. It means a lot to me. And it's so fun to be back in it too. I mean, I had like the sleeves off, you know, at this event, and a little bit of flexing. Of course, I'm not in the kind of shape I used to be, but I'm slowly getting back there. If we can capture some of that, see where I'm at on September 22nd. I've been back for 2 weeks now. Trained my friend Tim Riesenberger yesterday. Again, throwing around 100-pound dumbbells. Ed was there, Aaron was there, Lisa from my website was there, a bunch of us all at the gym yesterday. So anyway, it was kind of cool to have my book launch and talk about vegan bodybuilding and fitness book there at the Portland VegFest. It was nice to have cut off sleeves and feel like I'm bodybuilding again, even though I'm kind of just getting back into it after a couple months break. But it was good. Now I'm back at the gym all the time. Back there yesterday. I was there 5 days last week. I think 3 or 4 days the previous week. And I'm about to head over there today. I think I'm going to train my legs because I'm working at the Mr. Olympia coming up this weekend for bodybuilding.com. And I don't want to train legs later on in the week because it will make it very, very difficult to stand, move around, etc. come Friday, Saturday. So if I get the legs out of the way now, they'll likely hurt tomorrow, which is Wednesday, and Thursday, and then a little bit Friday, and they should be better by Friday night, Saturday. So I'm trying to time that leg workout so I'm not incredibly sore while I'm working the booth like 8-10 hours a day for bodybuilding.com, representing Vega. So that's going to be exciting. That's going to be exciting. My friend Tim, who I train with, another vegan bodybuilder, also a doctor who studied at Stanford, really smart guy. He's going to be with me, hanging out at the Olympia. So a couple vegan bodybuilders hanging out at the Olympia. Should be a really good time. So anyway, just check in late September. Portland VegFest was this weekend. And I just want to thank everyone who was part of that and supporting vegan bodybuilding and fitness. Those who bought some of our vegan shorts that you can find, veganshorts.com, who bought our vegan bodybuilding fitness t-shirts, our DVDs, my book, Vegan Bodybuilding and Fitness, The Complete Guide to Building Your Body on a Plant-Based Diet. Those kind of things help keep things running. You know, they're fun projects for me. It's my form of activism, my form of outreach. It's to share what I've been able to learn over the last 10 years as a vegan athlete into some forms of media, documentaries, books, and then of course clothing, which is just kind of community building and helps people represent their lifestyle on their logo on their shirt. So anyways, thanks for coming by the booth. Thanks for saying hi. Thanks for picking up some promo materials and passing them out. Thanks for spreading the message, and thanks for spending time with me and supporting me, and I sincerely appreciate everyone who came by. And shout out to Mitchell too. Mitchell came by, didn't hang out at the booth too long, or didn't work at the booth like all the other names I mentioned, but definitely came by to say hi. Dave came by to say hi. Make sure I get that shout out there too. And Sonia, James, a bunch of others who I know follow this show or Facebook came by, so thank you again. Anyway, have a great day. I gotta get to the gym. I gotta get back into it and get back in shape, and I appreciate your support as always. But this has been the Robert Cheeke Show, where your personal best happens every day. Thanks for watching. See ya.